Gala para recibir a Jonathan Davis de Korn. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but welcome, Jonathan, to this studio and to Reactor. Is it the first time that you visit us here?
I believe so. Yeah.
So I hope you feel comfortable.
It's all good. It's all good.
So welcome back to Mexico City. I mean, it's really exciting to have Korn back, and it's really exciting to have you back because you're also going to do a big show with Danny Elfman.
Yes, we're doing that on Halloween, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's an honor. One of my favorite movies, and I love Danny as a composer. All the movies he's done, everything. I'm just really stoked to be here to be able to do that.
Is this big thing with orchestra and symphonic?
Yeah, it's a whole extra orchestra. I get to sing 2 songs. Doing a duet with him on This Is Halloween, and then I'm going to sing Kidnap the Santa Claus solo. So it's going to be interesting. He's got some other singers coming out, and I'm just a huge fan of just the whole Nightmare Before Christmas franchise, the whole thing. I collect dolls. Just a really big fan of it.
Do you mind if I do a little translating?
Go for it.
Bueno, pues le doy la bienvenida a Jonathan Davis aquí a la cabina de Reactor 105. Le digo que sí es la primera vez que nos visita aquí en la cabina y dice que sí. Y voltea alrededor, le digo, espero que estés cómodo. Y me dice, todo está perfecto. Le digo, estamos muy felices de que estés aquí, no solo porque tocaste con Korn el fin de semana, sino porque vas a hacer un gran show con Danny Elfman, con la música de las películas de Tim Burton. Entonces me dice, sí, vamos a hacer eso para Halloween, va a estar bastante chido, va a haber una orquesta gigante, todo es muy sinfónico y es un placer trabajar con él. Soy un gran fan de todas las películas de Tim Burton, colecciono objetos, juguetes y demás, así que es un honor para mí pues estar haciendo este show con Danny Elfman. We were talking just a minute ago about kids,
yeah,
right? Halloween is a big thing for kids,
it
and
is.
I think Mexicans are going to take kids to this show. And how do you feel about doing something that's for all ages?
I mean, I'm stoked. It's just being when Diego asked me to do this, I'm like, it's a no-brainer. It's going to be an amazing show. We're going to have a lot of fun. Hopefully there is a lot of kids, and cause my kids are pissed off I'm not there for Halloween this year.
Yeah, I guess. No candy.
But it's all good. They're going to go out and trick-or-treat and do their thing, and I'm going to have fun and be a little kid and sing with Danny Elfman. So that's just
and
a
you're
win-win.
just doing this one show,
yes,
right?
doing this one show.
But maybe you have a good experience and some new ideas come up.
Yeah, definitely.
Bueno, pues le digo que cómo siente de que este show es como para todas las edades, ¿no? Pueden ir niños y demás, el Halloween es una cosa como para niños, ¿no? También estábamos hablando fuera del aire de que tiene 3 hijos, entonces, pues cómo se siente hacer algo para todas las edades, ¿no? Entonces me dice que está muy emocionado, que le encanta también presentarse ante niños y ante cosas diferentes que no sean los shows habituales, que sus hijos están muy enojados porque no va a estar en Halloween con ellos. Le digo que quizá no va a tener muchos dulces, pero dice, está bien, no importa. Luego ya se las pago, ¿no? Entonces, pues sí, que va a estar muy feliz. Entonces, solo van a hacer este show de Danny Elfman aquí en México, solo uno, pero digo que quizá después de esta experiencia, pues algunas cosas nuevas salen y a lo mejor vuelve a colaborar con él. It's quite interesting to think, I mean, did he come to you and you have a really peculiar voice, a really iconic voice, and maybe one wouldn't think right away that it would be related with Tim Burton and all these styles and orchestra and stuff. Did he come to you and did he tell you why did he choose you?
Well, you know, back was it 10 years ago we did Nightmare Before Christmas album where we had all of the rock bands covered songs from Nightmare Before Christmas. So
right.
I did Kidnap the Santa Claus, and a lot of other bands did them. So that's how I first was introduced to him. And then I was approached by Diego, and he said he was interested in me having and singing a couple songs with him during the show, and I was like, this would be amazing. So, I mean, it started a long time ago, but I'm stoked to be here and be able to do this.
Did you kind of had to play the record again to refresh your memory?
Yeah, I've been rehearsing. It's a lot different from what I do.
So you do rehearse?
That's
something
of course.
real.
There's all kinds of rehearsals we've gone to since I've been here. But yeah, you have to learn it's different from what I usually do.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe you suddenly have like this weird moment when you're confused and you say, okay, this is not a concert, I have to behave.
Yeah, definitely. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen when I get on stage. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Sacaron un disco hace 10 años, ¿no? The Nightmare Before Christmas, La Pesadilla Antes de Navidad. Y entonces en esa, Kidnap for Santa Claus, cantaba Jonathan Davis. Entonces ahí fue la primera aproximación con Danny Elfman. Entonces ya 10 años después se acerca nuevamente a él para pedirle que vuelva a participar en el show. Le digo que seguramente tiene que poner el disco después de 10 años para acordarse qué es lo que dijo y qué es lo que cantó y cómo lo cantó. Y dice sí, y sí ensayo, a pesar de lo que piensen, sí hay muchos ensayos y han sido toda una locura. So, I mean, you played on Saturday, actually.
Yeah.
With Korn, and we were trying to make some memory, and you were here last year also, but in a much smaller venue.
Yeah.
And you were here in Hell and Heaven Festival. That was huge.
Yeah.
But you were saying that there were pretty much a lot of people, and it's different, right? When you have like 40,000 people or a smaller venue. Which one do you prefer?
I prefer the big ones. I prefer both. It's just two different experiences. The big ones, it's I don't know how to explain it. Just you're in this zone and it's just so many people, and you just lose yourself in that. But also when you do smaller venues, it's more intimate. I can see everyone's faces and I can read the crowd a lot better. So it's for me. I like doing both. So we do, like in Korn, sometimes we'll do big, like we did a big shed tour in the States through the summer, and then we went and we did a smaller theater tour just so we can do like the more intimate for the more hardcore fans to get those tickets and do something different. So I like both.
So you were kind of complaining a little because you said, I can't hear you, and everyone was screaming louder and louder.
Yeah.
Is that just something you do because you want to feel the energy, or you just do it because it's what you do?
That's just what I do, but it's amazing when you play and the crowd is singing so loud you can't hear yourself. I mean, what can I say? That's just pretty amazing. I like the crowd actually being able to be involved with the show, and I like to get them to sing a lot of the time. So, you know, most of all the Latin American countries are intense. Even when we go down South America, all that, they sing everything, and it's just, I mean, they're the best shows, definitely. If I've been all over the world, definitely Mexico, Latin America, South America, all that is definitely the most crowd participation and most insane.
But you guys always say that. We have lots of bands that say that Mexico
It's true.
Is it true?
Okay. Well, there you go. It's
Jonathan
true.
Davis says it's true.
It's
a
true.
fact. Mexico is the greatest audience
It
ever.
is amazing.
Bueno, le estaba diciendo a Jonathan que tocó el sábado, ¿no? Tocó ahí en el Knotfest y que había muchísima gente, como 40,000 personas más o menos. Entonces, pues también han tocado shows más chicos. Vinieron el año pasado ahí al World Trade Center y también vinieron al Hell and Heaven. Entonces le digo, ¿qué prefieren, no? Presentarse ante una masa tan grande de gente o más chiquitos. Dice que hace muchos tours en Estados Unidos y demás, donde tienen lugares más chiquitos, lugares más grandes, que ambas cosas tienen su magia, ¿no? Que también le gusta un rollo más íntimo y poder ver la cara de la gente y demás. Y también le gusta este rollo gigante de masas y escucharlos. Le decía que se estaba quejando mucho porque decía, no los puedo escuchar, gritan más fuerte, ¿no? En el show. Entonces gritaban más fuerte y digo que si solo lo hace como parte del show, realmente le gusta escuchar y sentir la vibra. Y me dice que sí, que le gusta sentir la vibra, que le gusta sentir a la gente y que bueno, pues le gusta sentir esta locura de tanta gente brincando y tanta gente pues haciendo lo suyo. So, congratulations on the Bagpipes. I mean, you have quite a set of lungs. We all knew that, but that's something special.
Yeah, it is. I started playing those when I was 16. There was a pipe band at my high school. And I come from Scottish descent, so I really, really wanted to learn how to play those things. And I started taking lessons in high school, and then from there I went on to find some alumni of the high school. They used to, back in the day, back in the 70s, the pipe band at my high school were really good. They used to compete. So I found a couple of the pipers who were in that, and I started taking lessons with them, and I started competing in Scottish games in California. And then I got in the band, and I stopped doing that. But
so the skirt came after or before?
Before.
The bagpipes.
I mean, when I started playing them, I had to start wearing the kilt. It's not a skirt.
Well, kilt, sorry.
Yes.
But I mean, everyone was wondering.
I do call it a skirt. It's all good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was beautiful, actually.
Yeah,
It was
I got
like
a lot of really
hologram,
good.
right?
No, the one I had on, this one was a brand new one I got. I found some, it's Asian fabric, it's like silk.
Yeah.
It's all this beautiful blue dragons and all this stuff, and I send it off to Scotland to my kilt maker, and he makes it, and then he'll send it back to me.
So all the way to Scotland. So
yeah,
it's
they have to get
original.
them. They have to be made. I mean, like you can get other people to make them, but I want the real deal. So
Okay.
we send them off to him.
I would do that if I was you.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Bueno, pues sacó una gaita en el show, ¿no? Él toca la gaita y es bastante impresionante porque se necesita mucho pulmón y mucho control para tocar la gaita. Entonces le pregunté, cómo se dio esto de tocar la gaita. Me dice que en su escuela hace mucho tiempo había una banda y pues había un chico que tocaba la gaita, entonces le empezó a interesar como preguntarle cómo se tocaba y demás, y entonces que así empezó toda su relación amorosa con la gaita. Entonces le pregunto si la falda vino antes, porque él usa falda, antes o después de la gaita, y me dice, no es una falda, ¿no? Es un kilt, que es así como se llama en Escocia, el típico, ¿no? Me dice, pero le puedes decir falda si quieres, y ya se ríe. Y le digo, estaba muy bonita porque traía como una especie de, se veía como tornasolado, ¿no? Y me dice que sí, que él compra la tela y que la manda hasta Escocia para que él quiere la cosa real. Él dice, yo quiero lo real, lo de verdad, para que me la hagan y me la regresen, ¿no? So, I mean, Korn has been on, I think you said 25 years.
It's 24?
24, 25 years,
yeah.
And it's still going strong. I mean,
yeah.
You had a little replacement there with the drummer, but
yeah.
right now I feel that it's working and it's steady, right?
It's awesome. I mean, it's amazing that you see a lot of bands that come up and go. Bands can't work it out. You got different personalities in the band, but we've been very lucky. All those guys are my brothers, and there's no end in sight. We love to make music. We're getting ready to go back in next year and start working on a new record, and that'll be our 13th record. So
is 13 a big number for you, or you don't care about that?
It's all whatever.
Yeah, you don't care.
I mean, back in the day, I think there's a story when we did Follow the Leader, and next year that album's turning 20.
20? I'm sorry, I feel so old.
You're telling me. So we didn't. There was 13 songs, and I remember Fieldy saying something about, that's unlucky, we can't do that. So that's why we started it at track 13. And when the album came out, a lot of people were bringing the album back thinking it was broken. So they had to put some sticker on it saying that we did that. It was over superstitious stuff, but I think 13 is a great number.
Okay, so next year we're going to have a new Korn record.
Maybe 2019.
So are you working already on it?
Not yet. We're going to start in 2018 to work on it.
How's the process for a new record?
We all just get together and start writing riffs and putting songs together. We get with a producer, then we start recording. Once all the music's done, then I start doing my thing to it and get it mixed and it's out. And that whole process can take anywhere from a year to 6 months, sometimes 4 months. It just depends on what we're feeling and how it goes.
Which one has been the fastest record? I mean, that
the
you said
fastest record turnaround was probably Life is Peachy. That was our second record, and we did that like in 3 months.
Whoa, that's fast.
Well, we came right off the road. You know, Korn was the first record was very successful, and we wanted to keep the momentum going. So we came right off the road, wrote and recorded it in 3 months, and we were back right out on the road. So you're gonna make that money. You can't. We weren't making that much money at that time. So we were opening up for bands. We were getting $500 a show or something like that.
$500 for a Korn show?
Yeah, that's back in 1996 or so. It was late 95, early 96. So.
And a couple of zeros later.
Yeah, sure.
So let me try.
I don't care, whatever. I just like playing, but yeah, it happens.
But it's good. I mean, you remember when you were? Did you have like the typical dirty old van that broke down in the middle of the street?
We had a dirty old RV.
Okay.
That's what happened. When it broke down many a time, it ended up burning down at one point.
So. No.
Yeah, it had electrical fire in it. Yeah, we paid our dues over the years. Yeah.
Let me try and do this because it sounds much funnier when you say it. Let me try and do this. Bueno, pues le digo que son 25 años de Korn. 25 años de Korn. Y me dices, sí, o sea, le digo, me siento muy vieja. Me dice, dímelo a mí. O sea, yo me siento más vieja que tú. Y me dice, ya el próximo año vamos a sacar el disco número 13. Y le digo, ¿eres supersticioso? El 13 significa algo para ti. Y dice, para mí no. Pero fíjate que cuando hicimos el disco Follow the Leader, pues decidimos quitar la canción número 13, pues porque Phil andaba medio de supersticioso. Y entonces, pues la gente regresaba al disco diciendo que estaba roto, que le faltaba una rola. Entonces le tuvimos que poner un sticker que decía que no, que era a propósito, que no había rola número 13, pero que él no es supersticioso. Le digo que cómo es el proceso de hacer un disco. Dice que van a empezar a hacerlo en 2018 para que salga en 2019 el nuevo disco de Korn. Se juntan con los productores, se juntan todos, empiezan a escribir cosas y que se da bastante orgánico el proceso. Le digo que si se acuerda del disco que tomó menos tiempo para hacer, y me dice que le tomó 3 meses para hacer el disco más rápido que ha hecho de Korn, y le digo, no, bueno, pues que luego salieron a tocar, luego digo, hay que hacer dinero, ¿no? O sea, no puedes estar en el estudio 6 meses. Y me dice, no manches, ni hacíamos dinero en ese entonces, cobrábamos $500 por un show de Korn. Me dice, a mí el dinero no me importa, yo lo que quiero es tocar. Le digo, sí, pero un par de ceros más no está mal, ¿no? Que si se acuerda cuando viajaba en una camioneta sucia que se rompía en mitad de la calle, que sí es verdad, porque siempre dicen, ¿no? Y me dice que sí era verdad, que de hecho en una ocasión hasta la incendiaron, que hubo un cortocircuito y que la incendiaron. So what, would you want to listen to some music? What do you want to listen to?
Whatever you want to pick. I like all music.
Échenme otra rola de Korn y regresamos a decirle adiós a Jonathan Davis, que está aquí en la cabina de Reactor 105. Y bueno, pues acuérdense que también se va a estar presentando ahí con Danny Elfman. Y bueno, pues qué suerte a todos los que pudieran ver a Korn este fin de semana. Seguimos platicando con él y siguen escuchando Reactor 105. Right. De Korn. Estaba hablando con él fuera del aire y uno aprende cosas muy curiosas de sus artistas favoritos, cuando menos se lo imagina. Your favorite music, like one of your favorite genres, I would never think it was like really Mexican oriented.
Yeah, I like banda music.
He likes banda music. Le gusta la banda. And I said, which group? And you said?
I like Los Tigres del Norte. There was one of them, Los Bookies.
Los Bookies?
What's another? I mean, I gotta go back and think about, there was one called Banda Juarez I really liked.
El Recodo?
Yeah, El Recodo, I've heard them, yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Oh my God.
They're awesome.
Maybe do something. What do you...
I tried to do it back in the day. We were talking, back when I was at the firm, Enrique's manager was in contact. I wanted to do a song with him so bad, but I can't speak Spanish. They'd have to write it out for me. But I mean, I really enjoyed their music. It's about, you know, running drugs, just like some outlaw. It's gangster music, Mexican music. So I dug it.
Do you feel it's more gangster than rap or something like that?
No, I mean, I started getting into it, and then people were telling me about it. It's like they would do the Tres Amigos, which was the rooster, the parakeet, and the goat.
Yeah.
And
I know the La Chiva, así.
I know
that song.
So I had actually a band. I got a beanie one time. I had the rooster, the goat, and the parakeet on.
But you know what it stands for, right?
And those are like the roosters, like, what is a rooster?
A rooster is ganja. It's like
a weed, and then heroin and cocaine.
Yeah, Chiva is heroin, and the parakeet is...
Parakeet is coke. So
that's what they call it, yeah.
It's some gangster stuff.
Man. It is. It is pretty interesting to communicate.
I really enjoy all kinds of music, just not rock music. So yeah, I did that.
Sigo platicando con Jonathan y fuera del aire me dijo que su música favorita es la banda, una de sus géneros favoritos es la banda. Él fue criado por mexicanos ahí en California, pero dice que no tiene nada que ver con eso, que él la encontró solito y que por eso siente que es muy gángster, siente que son los auténticos delincuentes, ¿no? Los que hacen ese tipo de música y que le late. Y le pregunto qué bandas, pues ya oyeron Los Tigres del Norte, también conoce El Recodo, Los Bookies, y me dice que se acuerda mucho de una canción que se llama Los Tres Amigos, que es pues el periquito, el gallo y la chiva, y le pregunto si sabe de qué caray están hablando, y me dice que sí, que incluso tenía una bandita que traía así, se ponía una bandana y traía así el gallo, el perico y la chiva aquí. Me dice que eso es realmente gángster. Le pregunto si le hace más gángster que el rap, y me dice, es completamente diferente, es que eso es ser gángster, eso es tener pues, polainas, ¿no? Con otras palabras. Le pregunto que debería de hacer algo de banda, y me dice que sí, que estuvo buscando porque realmente tiene muchas ganas de hacer algo, pero pues que no sabe español, que quién sabe. Do you use a teleprompter?
Yes.
For the lyrics?
Yes.
You have a bad memory?
Horrible.
Yeah, you've been singing these songs.
I've been banging my head for 24 years. Of course, I have a horrible memory.
So maybe if you finally achieve or do a song in Spanish, it doesn't matter. You're gonna read it anyway.
I can read it phonetically. Yeah, it'll work.
Exactly. We have to write it really weird for you to pronounce it right.
Right.
Like say Tres Amigos.
Tres Amigos.
That's good. That's good. It can work. I can see it happening.
Yeah, definitely. I could do it. I could pull it off. I just gotta practice.
But the teleprompter is the only real help you get, like on stage. Everything's pretty organic.
It's all real. The teleprompter is just there for me in case I forget something. I can look down and see it. So, but yeah, we just all play live. We were a live band, and we were based on that. Anything that's going on the tape is stuff that we can't recreate, like it's samples, or we do have a keyboard player on there, but it's just too much to do all together. So there's a little bit, but it's only like samples of noises, or it's nothing, no guitars, no vocals, none of that.
Just the things that you can't recreate because you got too complicated.
Yeah, exactly.
You thought you could make it, but you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was having an argument about that. Let me do the translating. Él usa un teleprompter, que es una pantalla donde pasan las letras de las rolas, porque dice que tiene muy mala memoria, que lleva 20 años pegándose en la cabeza porque no se acuerda de las letras. Pero que es la única ayuda que recibe, que todo lo demás es real. O sea, todos los sonidos, todas las guitarras, toda la batería, todo es real. Que simplemente tiene el teleprompter para voltear un poquito si se le olvida algo y regresar. Que solamente hay unos sonidos, ciertos sonidos, que son sampleos, porque son sonidos que no puede recrear. Es decir, que son sonidos que estaban en el disco, que fue un poco ambicioso, pero que no lo puede hacer otra vez en vivo. Pero que son las únicas ayudas, que realmente es muy orgánico y que todo el show es muy fluido. I can't start thanking you enough. I mean... It's been amazing.
It's awesome.
I know you have a lot and many fans. Do you communicate with fans? Do you use like social media, or you
Not
just...
really.
You hate it?
I did back in the day, but I hate it. I hate looking at humanity now just like this all the time. I want people to look up and enjoy it and see life for real.
Do you feel like kind of weird when you see all you see is cell phones?
All I see is cell phone. I mean, it is what it is now. It's the new TV, I guess.
I can show you the crappy picture I took. I mean,
all good.
Because I don't see the concerts through my cell phone. I try to see them like the real thing.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I take crappy pictures just to take a picture. You know, because everyone's taking pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my crappy picture.
Perfect.
I mean, it's really bad. But I was all the way back because people were getting violent.
Yeah, they get crazy at the shows.
Do you mind that they kick each other's ass in your shows?
I mean, people express themselves the way they want to express themselves, as long as they're being safe and not hurting anybody really bad. It's all good for me.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Bueno, me le estaba enseñando la única foto bastante mala que tomé en el concierto, porque estaba hasta atrás y me daba miedo meterme adelante porque se parten el hocico, para no decir lo peor. En los shows de Korn le digo si le importa y me dice... No me importa mientras no se lastimen, pero sí se ponen muy violentos en los shows de Korn. Pero bueno, que hagan lo que quieran, es su rollo, ¿no? Pero dice que sí, realmente sí no le molesta, pero se le hace raro y lo friquea un poco que toda la gente esté usando el teléfono para ver el show, que le gustaría que bajaran el teléfono y que vieran el show y que disfrutaran el show de verdad, ¿no? Y entonces, dice que tampoco usa las redes sociales, no usa Facebook ni Twitter, en un principio sí, porque no le gusta ver a la humanidad nada más caminando así con el teléfono enfrente como si fueran zombies, ¿no? Así absorbidos. Yeah. Así que no escriban, no se molesten en escribir a las redes de Korn porque Jonathan Davis no les va a contestar. If you write through Twitter, he's not going to answer. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I hope you have a great time. Are you staying long after the show, Danny Elfman?
No, then I got to get back to my kids.
When's that show?
On Halloween, on 31st.
Mañana. El 31 en la Arena Ciudad de México.
Arena Ciudad de México.
A las 8:30.
8:30 de la noche, Danny Elfman, y va a estar cantando Jonathan Davis en vivo, porque canta en vivo. Are you gonna have the teleprompter there?
Of course.
Yeah, of course, con su teleprompter, pero cantando en vivo. So, I hope you come back when you have the new record.
Definitely.
It would be really nice that you come and visit us
We
again.
always come and visit.
I promise you, I'm gonna have some banda paraphernalia.
Perfect.
Yeah, for you, some boots and stuff, you know.
The boots,
maybe a rooster. So that's why we're gonna say goodbye to you with a really special song. That's a song that I believe you like, and I hope to see you soon, man.
Definitely.
It's been great. Pues ahí
Thank you for having me.
No, you're welcome. Ahí estuvo Jonathan Davis en vivo y a todo color a través de Reactor 105 y nos despedimos con esta. Porque le gusta la banda. Y le quiero hacer los honores a Jonathan Davis para que se sienta como en casa. Siguen en Reactor 105 en mediodía.
Awesome.
You're going to kill me.